Sometimes they take several days, sometimes they take a week. Sometimes we can get up there and get in the water and get a little lucky and pull something out in a matter of hours. The dive team is made up of 10 police officers that are taken from the Utah Highway Patrol. And each of those troopers have their own primary assignment. The dive team is actually a secondary assignment. So if they're out working or on their day off, the dive team gets called out, they respond. The dive team is pretty amazing. It does a lot of different things than you think it would. Probably our biggest responsibility is to go recover those that have drowned in a reservoir, in a lake, in a river, whatever the case may be. But also crime happens all the time. So, if somebody tosses a weapon into a lake, we'll have the capability of going after that. We've done terrorism exercises. We help local departments, sheriff's office, city police departments, throughout the state. We actually audit dams as well. Training is absolutely important what we do. It's a low frequency, high risk activity. We don't go out and dive every day. So it's important that we train. Diving is very technical, very dangerous in the waters here in Utah because they're so cold. It's usually diving in zero visibility. So there's a lot of training involved in getting the dive team where they need to be. Our side scan sonar is used to cover very large areas. For example, when somebody says, hey, the individual went down, I think over there, and you don't really have a good location, we can scan a lot of the floor of the reservoir and or lake and cover a lot of area very quickly. And then once you've identified a possible target, we pull out the sector scanner. And then ultimately we send down the divers, and we can actually track the divers because we can see them on the scans. And so we can say, I need you to take a left 90 and take 3 fin kicks, and you should run into the target. It's an amazing resource, not only for the state, but also for, like I said, local police departments and local sheriffs as well. Summer by far is our busy season. People get out on the water, they go boating, they go on vacation. With that being said, people still drown in the wintertime. We have the capability of diving under ice, and we send divers down that are tethered with ropes, and we can do searches that way as well. With the water, probably the biggest thing that we see is people do not wear life jackets. It's almost like a seatbelt scenario, right? It's so easy to put on, it's so easy to have there, and it'll save your life. You can cramp up in the cold water, the waves can be high. You never know. Even though I'm a good swimmer, it doesn't mean on whatever day I go in the water that I can necessarily stay afloat or anything like that. So just wear a life vest.